Good, we have seen those elements, how they look like on the map. Now let's look at how important are they on the map, importance of each element. There is an element that shows or tells direction of places on a map. If you want to know the direction of each place, there is an element you have to look at. There is an element that tells what the map is all about. There is also an element that interprets symbols used on a map. There is also an element used to measure actual or real distance of places on a map. And there is one that encloses a map. Can you guess what it is? Let us see. The element that shows the direction of places on a map is that element. A compass direction. So the compass direction shows or tells direction of places on a map. What does the compass direction do on a map? The compass direction shows or tells direction of places on a map. Which element shows or tells directions on a map? That's the compass direction. There is an element that tells what the map is all about. This element names the map. It talks what the map is going to show you. And guess what? That element is the title. If you want to know what the map is about, like the other map of ours, the title told us that it was a map of Uganda showing new districts. So, if we did not read the title, we wouldn't have known what that map was talking about. So the title tells what the map is about. Now, there is an element that interprets symbols used on a map. Of course, this element has symbols and colors with their meaning. That element.
Go.
Yes, there is also an element, I said, an element that interprets symbols used on a map is a key. Of course, it is the key to interpret symbols because it has symbols and what they mean properly relayed. If you want to see what does this symbol mean, you go to the key. What does this color represent? You go to the key. There is also an element used to measure actual or real distance of places on a map. That one is called the scale. The scale, I told you that it looks like a ruler. It is used to measure actual distance of places. If you want to know how far is it from Natete to Machindie, you use this. When you go to PIFA, I shall teach you how to find those distances. Will you go to PIFA? So if you want to know how far is it from Kampala to Mbarara, you use this one. It's called a scale. It looks like a ruler. Then there is an element that encloses a map. This element encloses the map, and that one is the frame. It puts the frame inside. It shows you where the map ends. Those are the elements of a map. To repeat once, we say the compass direction shows or tells direction of places on a map. The title tells what the map is all about. The key interprets symbols used on a map. The scale is used to measure actual or real distance of places on a map. And lastly, frame encloses a map. Let's look at these elements for at once on a map. Well, our map is still there, thank God. This is the title. Are you seeing the title of the map? It is telling you that this map is about new districts.
Go.
Yes, this is the compass direction. It is the one we use to find direction or tell direction of places on a map. And here, as you move down, here is the key. It is telling you what each of those symbols means. When you see dot dot, it is meaning something. The dash meaning something. A yellow box meaning something. So are you seeing how this key is interpreting symbols on the map? Then when you follow my pointer, you are seeing the scale. I told you when you come to P4, we shall learn how to use the scale to find the real distance of places. And finally, our map is enclosed by this yellow line. You can now see the map. You can now see the map. Show them the map when it is properly enclosed. Map is properly enclosed. So the frame encloses a map. Like the frame has enclosed this map. I would also to wind up this lesson by reminding you that we have learned about elements of a good map. And we have mentioned them as canvas, title, key, scale, and frame. This is how the compass looks like, this is how the key looks like, and this is how the scale looks like, and here is the frame. We have seen them there. We have also learned that the compass shows or tells direction of places on a map. The title tells what the map is all about. The key is used to interpret symbols on a map, and the scale measures actual or real distance of places, and the frame encloses a map. I know it has been a wonderful lesson. You have been so wonderful children. Greetings from everybody from Sir Apollo Kagwa Primary Schools and city parents. Greetings from your teachers and your head teachers. Please stay home and stay safe and enjoy. Those who missed the previous lessons, you can scroll on this channel, down or up, and you see the previous lessons you learned before you joined the platform. However, a lot more is coming, very interesting. From me, Teacher Sema, I would like to say bye-bye to you. Bye! Can you wave to me?